welcome back to my channel. This is All She Do Is Shop and Read. I am Felicia and I am so excited to discuss a new book with you all. In January, I ordered Angel of Greenwood, which is a young adult historical fiction novel that takes place in Tulsa, Oklahoma, 12 days before the Tulsa massacre. And the story follows two main characters, Isaiah and Angel, who are both teenagers. They attend the Greenwood High School. I think it was called Booker T. Washington High School. And they could not be more different, right? Angel is, she's a dancer. She's an artist. She kind of, flows through life moving at the beat of her own drum in her head, which I definitely identify with. And she's a giver, and she's like she's a caretaker. She knows that she's in this world to take care of others, and she is like living in that. Isaiah doesn't really know where he's gonna land. He has this really bad influence of a friend who he kind of follows, but in his spirit he's a poet and he wants to be a different version of himself. He just needs the opportunity or the catalyst to make that change. The writing in the book is so beautiful. Randi Pink did such an amazing job telling such a difficult story, right? So she draws you in, she makes you really fall for these two characters, and you really want them to win when you know how this story ends, right? So the butcher, the teacher, the deacon, the flower lady around the corner, the elders in the church, like, that some of these people might not make it to the end of the book because the terrorist attack that was inflicted upon this amazing city 100 years ago, 1921, they're not gonna make it. And so it caused me a little bit of anxiety, and it got kind of difficult at some parts because I was really loving and rooting for this city and for this town and for these people, specifically because they were thriving at a time where Black people were not in the best of situations. And so it got really hard for me in certain parts of the book, but I was like, if Black people lived through it, the least I could do is read about it. And so to the author, I'm so thankful for this story. I'm really excited because I actually ordered copies for my students at the community centers that I work for in Harlem, and I'm so super excited for them to be introduced to these characters and to be introduced to the ideologies of W.E.B. Du Bois and Booker T. Washington in the novel, and the way that the two main characters kind of like tussled it out about ideologies and beliefs, and were really sound as teenagers in what they believed and what they stood for. I think introducing young people today to different schools of thought and helping them craft their own thought process of how they see themselves in the world, how they see the world, and how they can have an impact on change is really super important. So I'll probably have an update on what my students thought about it. But again, I am so thankful to be able to have read this story, and it really took me on an emotional journey. And I would love to know, are you guys reading Angel of Greenwood? Are you thinking about it? Is it on your TBRs? Please, please, please talk to me in the chat about it. I would love to hear what you guys thought. Would love to know your feedback. If you are looking forward to reading it, just drop it in the chat. All right, so thanks guys. This was a short one. I love short videos, so hopefully you like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again really soon. All right, thanks guys. Have a great day. Bye.